Right, it's Thursday the 5th of August. Are we on? Captain Pugwash wants to stay in bed. So, well, I can't multitask, as you know. So, anyway, we're off against the tide up to Neatishead. And hopefully in at the Staithe so we can go to the White Horse for some lunch. That's the plan. Let me get sorted. So apparently, Pugwash is putting his makeup on. He briefly showed his face and then he just as briefly disappeared. But I want him in charge when we're going up the Ant to London Bridge, see how he copes with that. So we've worked it out. It's about, well, I'd worked it out yesterday from Acle, which we're a bit farther up at Boundary Farms. And a nice mooring there, and I still didn't fly my drone, and I should have done because it was a lovely evening, but there's a boat right next to us and I don't want to be disturbing people, so I'm probably not going to be able to use it at all this week. In April it was a lot quieter, and I did it early in the morning at first light. The first light was like 5:30 and I'm not getting up at that time. Yeah, so we're going to go up the Ant, 2.5 hours about, something like that. I'm not too sure how he'll be able to cope with. He's not actually done any stern on yet, but I think I've already said. Bloody phones, I'll leave it switched off. This is another phone, I use it just for this. I'm just getting notifications for the next hour. At Loddon it was very tight, so it weren't a good place for him to practice. I'm trying to think where he can practice now. Well, there is stern on moorings at Staithe, so if we can't get into Neatishead we might go there. And if we can't get into any of them we'll probably go up to Sutton Staithe and go in there for lunch. But it is what it is. We will see. Yeah. Gotta give him a bollocking though when he gets here. Oh, that reminds me, I need a shave. Better make up myself really. Yeah, I'll do that when he takes over.
Yeah, like that. It's all
charming.
Oh, well,
I'll tell you what, just let's not go into those reeds then, eh?
Don't let me then.
Alright. Trying to take that out of me and then you're in the others in the reeds. Right, it's not quite boat related this, but it's quite serious. You left our beers in the freezer.
Oh, bloody hell.
So they're now defrosting. How many was in there, Lucy?
Oh, 2.
How many was in the freezer?
3.
Don't blame that on me, I put 2 in, so one of them will have your fingerprints over them. Saying that you don't go on 8 fish, do you?
Right, I'm going for a shave, so if I'm not back, see where that building is over there, there's a cross as well.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah, yeah.
That's St Bennett's Abbey now. Just after St Bennett's Abbey is the River Ant.
Yeah.
I should be back by then, I'm only having a quick shave. But we're going up the River Ant.
Yeah, no worries.
Start having a bit of a tidy up a bit as well in the gadgets tomorrow. Now we're going up the Bure.
Oh, look, there's another one.
Where are we looking?
Down
Oh yeah.
You see two there, right?
You mustn't like it on the Southern Rivers, Aaron's. So, pretty close behind us as well, Misty Jack.
It's in one. Next to a pond.
Oh yeah, they'll be after breakfast, won't they? So it's 5 bucks, so that's not too bad, I suppose. Cows are stood up.
It's not gonna rain.
What is the forecast, do we know?
Lucy said it's meant to piss it down from 7 o'clock. It's meant to rain from 7 o'clock.
Too late, you already said it, the swear word, it's on camera.
You can cut it out. Or...
I'm not going to cut it out, I'm just going to send all the... I'm going to cut all the bits out that you swear and send them to your mum.
Yeah, just a 2 minute, well, 10
2 minutes?
10 minute reel.
Right, so all we... well, not all, but...
That's what these podcasts do.
No, don't slow down, they're alright. I don't think they're going to pass me right behind us, they're going to run into us if you slow down. Plenty of different bird species down in Braden, and we've got a book here, but by the time I bloody looked through it I couldn't find what we're looking at. So we've got plenty of herons probably see, but it'd be nice to see a kingfisher. You don't see that on camera, but just above the cow's backside, something hovering there. Probably a marsh area. Pardon?
Probably a fly.
Fly? I can't see a fly from this far. 200 yards away.
Oh, look, another one. Oh, that's not a heron, that, isn't it?
Yeah. So like buses, we haven't seen one all week, and then 3 come along all at once.
Yeah.
Take off, yeah. So I've been importing footage from my 2 cameras onto an external hard drive. And when I first did my new GoPro, this one that I'm now using here.
The same boat as ours?
No. It put them into a folder called GoPro. So then I did my other camera, and that's put them in separate data folders. And then when I've gone back to my new camera and added it, it's added it into the same folders as my old one. So my first task when I get back is to separate, because so many times on the blooming old camera I thought I checked it every time, but I haven't. There's some, it says 17th and the first 13. I think you just going to have to go, well, we'll see where he's going, but I think you're going to have to go over that side of it, to the left, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's got the wind in his sails a bit farther over. Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You said we're going down somewhere after this building.
Pardon?
Oh, you said we were turning after that building.
Yeah, after these moorings.
Oh.
Well, yeah, the next right turning after the building. That goes down to Staithe, and that's where we was going to go last night, and more in the middle of the Broad. Then Mr. Jack's decided he's coming past us.
Oh.
Oh.
All these down there.
But he won't be going up the Ant because he's not going to get under the London Bridge with that boat.
Oh no, I think they're just trying to overtake me out.
So yeah, we haven't got hardly any wash, so we're okay going past some moored up boats. Yeah, I think I mentioned that last night, didn't I? Going past moored boats. In fact, a couple come very close to us this morning, but they weren't going fast, so they weren't rocking us all over the place. Whereas the one last night, they're giving it a bit of a rock. And if somebody's got a kettle in their hand when that happens, or a pan of something hot, it can be a bit dodgy. Yeah, don't get too close to the boats. Mr. Jack. Not Frosty Jacks, they're the Jeff drinks, well, he used to drink. So that boat's going there. Follow that boat. Oh, the assistants haven't put the flag out. Lucy? You put the flag out please, dear? Oh, look at this one now. Comes flying out of the river ant. Just makes it. Well, plenty of time, really. Another one will go and overtake it. Right, up there we go. Not much happening now to London Bridge, I don't think. The problem is when you slow down too much, you're not really. Oh, crash for cash. You've not really got much control. Sweet. And there's me thinking there's nothing happening to London Bridge. And I look at the weather forecast. It's looking like just over 8 foot on the gauge, but everybody knows that this gauge is a little bit out. I reckon What is that one? Brinks what? Can't see it from here. Tempo. I reckon that's probably higher than 8 foot. So they might have to do a bit of ducking. Because it's probably about 8.6. But don't take my word for that, whatever you do. Other bridge heights are available. Yeah, so could do with getting a bit closer to them in front.
What?
Just a bit, so that I can get it on camera if it like decapitates them. But not as close, so that like the blood splatters on us. Now then, this is for your benefit, Joe, because I think all my subscribers, well, maybe not the new ones, know the situation here. We are going with the tide. It's not really fast here, but we are going with the tide, which makes it more difficult for us to control the boat. So when we get to this bridge up here, try not to wet yourself. But if there's boats coming the other way, strictly speaking, they should give us the right of way, because we're going with the tide. They can actually hold station against the tide better than we can. But a lot of people, especially the newcomers to the Broads, they don't know that. So it'll be, they work on a first come first serve basis. So if they're at the bridge, they'll come through it and we'll have to wait, which does sometimes get a bit awkward when it's flowing a bit faster and when it's windy. There's a bit of a breeze about today, but oh, I've got inside, hasn't he?
You steer it from inside then, yeah?
Yeah, it's dual steering, that one, inside and on the top. Whoops, steady love. These are the splits then. This is where it's absolutely chaos sometimes.
What's it?
So if you haven't already seen her channel, new name, same me, she spends a lot of time here at Little Bridge. And in April we went under this bridge 4 times and she wasn't there, so I wonder if she's there this morning. So, try not to get back door shutting. Yeah, I think we should be alright. If they're going through, we're not close behind them. See what I mean? That boat's probably about 8.2, 8.4. It's at 8, just over 8 foot on the bridge. But it does catch a lot of people out going through here with the wind. So plenty of room there. Yeah, sometimes you get about here and the wind takes you one way, so you try compensating for it, and it ends up, see what we're on here, 8'3". They got through with plenty of space. If Griffin can drive us under here, I'm sure you can.
They get Griffin.
Pardon?
They get Griffin.
Oh yeah. So, no, she's not there again, where is she? No, that's where she normally parks, over there. Yeah. Sometimes she'll go on the bridge. She's not there either. Missed you again.
Some pancakes with tea.
So I try to avoid mooring here if we can, but it's busy like this. That's a baby there. Morning. Yeah. Well, not quite. Right. So, unless something unfolds in front of us, it'll be the next bit of footage, as per usual. But every day is different, isn't it? Oh, the camera didn't come on then. You get them? I can't use that in videos though, that's the problem.
Yeah, I know. Have you had a look at your sunset time lapse?
It lasts about 2 minutes 20 seconds. But I didn't look through all through it now. It's pretty much the same, isn't it? For what? Like about for hours basically. Yeah, anyway. I'm hoping I got that little flyover last night when I tipped the camera up and probably got them underneath. Give it a look. I take it we're not having breakfast and we're having lunch.
We've got some pizzas, but
I will. First lane boat's coming the other way.
One of them like heritage.
Toadall Cottage. Toadall Cottage. Get in next time.
Take progress at those things.
Yeah. They weren't bad then. Cheese, what was it? Pita breads. Cheese and mustard pita breads. I've never had them before. So you like over that to your right there, that's where people do a little wild morning. You just tie up to that tree and try not to go in that tree. You better put your pole down when you get to Ludden Bridge, mate, otherwise that'll be snapped.
Thank you.
I don't want any more, thanks.
If there's any one, I'll have one more 15 left. If not, it don't matter.
You know you can eat a potato more than a pig.
You what?
You can eat a potato more than a pig.
We're going, lad.
Yeah. So that was tomorrow. Got some half on Staithe. Got something Staithe in Scallon.
Busy over there, isn't it?
Yeah, what day is it? Thursday? No, it's just been a day boats we on it. Oh, something hit my leg again. Got some. Morning. Tell him it's 10:27. Have you got my sunglasses on my glasses? And as per usual, at this time of day, you can get in at Neatishead Staithe. But when we're coming back there, you can bet your bottom dollar that there will be no room here. Now it is a thorough walk from here to Neatishead, so I don't think we'll be doing that. Oh, little orange things getting covered up. Nobody's come back to me yet. We've got that up to me, so I can't even see it now. That's been there some years. Oh, we've missed them over there then. Sat on the bench in the garden with the onesies on, I think. Guessing days.
Or what? Take it all got damaged with the ordinary outside there.
Yeah. That's why they were going slow, so it wouldn't damage the banks and, well, the key headings. Yeah, the ones that own these houses. Yeah, I know, it's nice, isn't it? The ice house. wonder if all them boats get used. Yeah. Oh, we're not far off Barton Broad now. 10:30. There's one of the ranges there. It burnt my nose yesterday. Well, you didn't speed up then when you were going past him. Yeah, 4.2. Not too bad, I suppose. It's 5 when we get onto Barton Broad, and then what we're doing is we're heading to the left. Where's the boss gone? You are?
And I'm here.
Now that'd be my preferred position on the paddleboard. The only way I sat down, there's no way I'd do that stood up. Oh, milk, man, it'd kill me knees. Right over to the left.
You what?
To the left, see that over there, that side?
Yeah.
That's left. So keeping those red markers to our left and the green ones to our right when we get over there. So there's 2 boats heading down that way that we know of. If you want a longer walk, we could try Staithe.
What do you want to try?
Well, there's a couple of boats gone down. You can try it, but it's not that far of a walk, is it really, more? Anyway, we've got a plan B, haven't we? Something Staithe. Or even this time of day, 10:30ish. What time is it? I think. Concentrate. Quarter 20 to 11. So at this time of day, we could even go all the way back down the Fern Dyke and have lunch there. But we've been there twice, so they might not want to do that again. Now this is the time where you should be seeing a few boats come out. Now down Staithe here, there's side on moorings and the stern on moorings, and it's about a 10-minute more walk to the village, so that's about 15 minutes. You can't actually see it at the minute, but you can just on the left where that boat is. So they're on the side on bit. There's plenty of moorings there, stern on. Well, actually they're right on the end. So there's plenty of space there. So that's plan B. If we can't get in Neatishead, we're back to Staithe. I'm going to have to turn this camera off now because I have to concentrate. Seaman Staines has gone for a shower. And this is a good spot normally for kingfishers down here.
Like what?
Listen, right alongside houses or there's only one boat in at Staithe, so we'll there if he's going a bit too slow for me. You can't steer with it, you know what I mean? Going so slow. Loiter here for a bit, give them a bit of space. 1.56 miles an hour. That banking, is it? Close. I can't find anything. Brush again. Taking a point. Morning. Joe's missing all the excitement.
I'm sure.
What are them doing down there? They're trying to turn around. We're going in. We're just having a cruise. Well, are they coming out, or is it just they couldn't get in there? But it's only gentlemanly to let them have the first option. Well, that's a big one to be getting down there though, that, isn't it?
But isn't this one in front also?
He could have reversed up into that if he was going in. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know whether they're...
Yeah, but maybe he was thinking the same thing about letting them go.
Just want to see if there's any space first. Is there any space down there? Yeah, there is behind that big one. They have to go all the way down to the bottom. These won't be doing it. Hold on to this banking.
I think he's going down there.
Are you going in there?
Yeah.
Still another space behind that other one. Well, I don't know where he's going.
I'll just wait there. What can we do?
Are you going to go into there?
I'm just going to go behind him now and see what ask him what he's doing. If he's going in there, then we're going to have to go to Staithe. All good fun. Are you going in the Staithe?
We're just going straight on.
Right. I'll tell you what, I'll reverse. When he's gone in, I'll reverse then, and you can, if you can wait there for a minute.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll just hold on.
Alright, rather than turning round.
Oh, knob's come off again.
Still want the camera on deck?
I'll let you go. I'll let you go, it might be a while.
Thank you.
Adam? Yeah, he's going in, it's anyone. Oh, this one.
Look. I mean, this one with all this one in there. So there's no room for us? These are going in. No, I thought the commissioner came anyway.
Where's Joe? You couldn't pay for this entertainment, could you? You couldn't pay for this, could you? Like free entertainment.
The moment the camera's still shaking or something.
It's got a steady, self-steady. Okay, stay steady.
Yeah, just like make sure it doesn't bang on the sides and everything. I'll get where we're looking.
Dave, you're going. Right.
Stop.
She's out.
Right, Dad, I'm putting this camera off.
Just wrap it round, I'll come and tie it off.
Why?
Let's get in.
You should be able to get off in a minute, Joe.
You what?
You should be able to step off in a minute.
Yeah, not yet.
Go in there, down here.
Yeah, stay over. No, stay over there. Yeah. Right, so wrap it round once like that. Yeah. And then do that hoop thing like
You what?
then do that hoop thing that we did. So you just do a hoop and then
You what?
do a hoop and then put it over.
She showed me yesterday, but
Yeah, I know.
I forgot I'll do it. No, if it makes something now. Well done, Dave.
Get the water, Joe, please, will you?
Yeah.
Get the water. Water rolls from
The
there.
tea and water.
Ones.
Alright.
Is it full?
No. Sounds like it's trickling in that.
It's not for all the water.
You've turned the tap on, haven't you?
Go and have a look.
I know, I'm joking.
I don't think it's ready.
It don't come out very fast.
Yep, probably.
Plus, there's been 4 showers this month. Right, Joe Bones. I don't know how to tell you this, but the mock needs getting out. You
You made a mess.
didn't mow it to deckhand again. It looks, what they call them things you've got on your feet.
Sliders.
Looks like you've been sliding about on here.
Your things, you take it big.
My look, watch. Nothing.
A rare sighting. Dave using a brush.
Skipper to you. Watered to deckhand. Right, get the staff. Right, where's Bones? Right, we'll do a better job of it tomorrow. Joe Bones,
What?
Come here for some instructions, please.
You're going to show me how to use a brush. Where is it?
So yeah.
When we get tomorrow, the front ropes and the side ropes, well, not that front one, because we tie that one off, but you go like this, a little circle, like that, keep turning it. We haven't used these side ones, have we, this week?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's just... I don't want to scare you, but that's the dentist.
Sounds like it.
Oh,
Oh, you
Flip.
oh.
Swear,
how
Joe.
long is that video I'm going to send you, Mum?
You have to keep putting beeps. Oh, he's beeps it up.
Oh, well, that'll do for now. So you get the general idea.
Alright, pal. Plus, you got to do that on all of them.
Right, look where he just stood, where I've just mopped or brushed.
Oh, get back at it.
What else is cool? Take each brush.
Dan, I'm not being funny, it's going to just get dirty again, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you keep doing it, you're professional on the job now. I haven't got the patience for that. I think we were running on empty there on the water. Christine knows how to do it.
What? Where's your glasses?
Over there.
They're in ground, yeah.
I'll be alright with some. Well, yeah, please if you don't mind, because I want to have a look at the menu. Can't see nothing there either. Push that bit in the bottom.
I'm taking it out.
Yeah. Pardon?
Hell no, shut the door.
You think he is Larry Grayson? What that devil? That'll do.
Well, reel it in now.
I can't, I've got this in my hand, you'll have to come and do it. Reeling you in, lad. Hook, line and sinker. Come on, Joe. Now there's a technique to this, you know. You have to twist it with your left arm, spin it with your right arm, and do a pirouette every, like, 3 loops.
The what? Yeah. It's like trying to get one of frigid hoses about it. Dave, you can have video of you doing this. That was a pirouette.
Pirouette? That's what ballet dancers do.
You what?
Ballet dancers do them. Next up is the Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Just do, that's it, just do a loop and wrap it round now. And the same again. Put them all straight and look. wifey putting the thing back. Alright, love. Now then, we're going for a walk, but Christine's been 5 times bitten, 6 times shy. She didn't really want to do it, but I think she's put her trousers on. But I don't think it was too bad. It's the walk we've done before, so I'm not going to video this. I'm not having anybody remember the by the time Joe gets this on. I'm not going to video the walk.
Yeah, I won't video in this. Try to
I won't put all this in because people will be asleep by now. Yes, well done, Joe.
something I like.
It's a bit. That's another positive for your appraisal. We'll start doing some positives. Oh, it won't fit in there. Won't fit in there either. Right, are we ready for off? What are you doing?
Washing my hands a bit. Really? It's a tough half I don't get to the boat.
There's a kink in it.
No, that's not.
You broke it, haven't you? Oh. Right. 11:32. You ain't got nothing for you, I'm afraid. Calm down. Steps back, moving legs away from said swan.
You name his babies.
Oh, it thinks I'm threatening it with the camera. Bit like I have been doing with you all week.
Yeah. Probably pissing that off as well.
Language again, how many times am I going to have to send it? It's going to be about an hour's long, this footage, with you swearing. I'm going to send to your mum. Oh, she'll disown you. I think we've gone on long enough here, so I'll whiz through the walk and we'll take part 2 from when we get to the White Horse and then set off to go back down the Ant. And after this little speeded up walk, if it's actually working, I can't tell if it's working or not because it needs rendering, Joe tries to give you a little message, and if he gets through then all I can say is thank you.
Enjoy the content, please please press like
And subscribe.
and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and gets other people who are into these videos
No,
on
you
the
don't
app.
waffle on like that.
Yeah,
That's what they all do.
Well, they all do that, but it does actually help the channel if people subscribe.